Hello, children. I hope you all are fine at home. I am here with another video. Today, we will discuss about nouns.
Nouns. So, a noun is the name of any person, place, thing, or idea. Okay, so basically, naming words are called nouns. Alright, for example, if we see number one, William went to school by bus. Can you tell me which words are noun here? Yes, William. William is the name of a person. Okay, so William. Then next is school. School is the name of a place. Alright, and then the last one is bus. Okay, bus is the name of a thing. So all these words are noun. Alright, number two, UK may be a small country, but London is one of the largest cities in the world. Alright, so here UK, name of a place. Okay, country is also a noun. London is a noun. Cities and world, these all are naming words. Hence, they are all nouns. Okay, now we will move on to the types of nouns. Types of noun, first type of noun is proper noun. So, a proper noun is the name of a particular person or place or thing. Alright, so whenever we name a particular person or place or thing, it becomes a proper noun, means a proper name of something. Alright, and always remember, a proper noun always begins with a capital letter. Okay, always. The first letters of the proper nouns are written in capital letters. Alright. So, number one, Anil lives in Delhi. So, which is the proper noun? First one, Anil, because it is naming a particular person. Okay, a particular boy. Anil is a particular boy, name of a particular boy. Okay, and then Delhi. Delhi is the name of a particular place. Alright. Number two, India is a large country. Here, India is the name of a particular country. Alright, so India is underlined, means it is a proper noun. Alright, so proper noun is the name of a proper place, person or thing. Okay, let's move on to the next type, that is common noun. Alright, so common nouns are the names given in general to every person, thing of the same class or kind. Okay, so common noun is not the name of a particular thing. Okay, the name which we give to a class, okay, or kind. Like if we talk about boy, when we talk about boy, we are not mentioning the name of any particular boy. So boy will be a common noun. Alright. Similarly, if we say country, when we mention country, we are not mentioning any particular country. So country will also be a common noun. Whereas if I name India, India is the name of a particular country, so India will be termed as proper noun, whereas country will be a common noun. Alright, let's look at the examples. Number one, boys like to play football. Now here boys, we are not talking about any particular boy. Okay, it's boys. All the boys like to play football. Alright. Number two, foxes live in holes in the ground. Okay, so foxes, we are talking about all the foxes, animals. Okay, a whole class. Alright, the whole class of fox live in holes. Okay, holes also is the name of place. Okay, in the ground. So foxes, holes and ground will be common noun. Okay, so common noun are names given to every person or thing in common, in general. Okay, let's move on to the next type, that is collective noun. Collective nouns A collective noun is the name given to a group of similar things, people or animals. Basically, collective nouns name a group. Alright, let's see the example. For example, number 1, you see, a flock of sheep is grazing in the field. So here, a flock is the collective noun which refers to a group of sheep. Alright, similarly, in the next example, you see, I lost a bunch of keys yesterday. So here, bunch is the collective noun which refers to a group of keys. Alright, let's move on to the next type, that is material noun. A material noun is a substance or material which we can see and touch, which is used for making things. So basically, material nouns are those substances or materials, okay, which is used for making things, and they can be seen and touched. Alright, for example, gold, silver, iron, steel, nylon, jute, sugar, tea, oil, etc. Okay, here the examples which I have given, okay, are all materials or substances with which we can make things. Alright, like for example, if I say about gold and silver, we can make jewelry out of gold and silver. Alright, so these are material nouns which are used to make things. Alright, material nouns are substances or materials which are used to make things, and they can be seen and touched. Alright, now next is abstract nouns. Abstract noun is a name given to quality, state, feeling or emotions. Okay, and these things can neither be seen nor touched. Alright, so this quality, state, feeling or emotions are all abstract nouns, and these we cannot see or touch. Alright, for example, number 1, his knowledge about the earth is very good. Okay, so here knowledge is a quality. Alright, number 2, I love the softness of his cheeks. Okay, so softness is also a quality. Okay, more examples if I want to give, bravery. Okay, bravery is also a quality. Alright, then childhood or adulthood. Okay, these are state or condition. Alright, so basically abstract nouns are those nouns, okay, names given to quality, state, feeling or emotions, and this cannot be seen or touched. Alright, I hope the types of nouns are clear to you all. Okay, now nouns can be classified into countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Alright, countable nouns can be counted, very simple, and uncountable nouns cannot be counted. Alright, so countable nouns examples will be chair, tables, chocolates, which can be counted. Okay, whereas uncountable nouns cannot be counted, they are always singular in number. Like milk, can we count milk? No. Okay, tea, oil, sugar, etc. We cannot count all this. Okay.
In book number 2, page number 16, you will see the first exercise, color the abstract nouns. Okay, you will find the abstract noun in the given boxes and color them. Okay, and page number 17, you will see write collective nouns in the given blanks. Okay, blanks are given, you have to write suitable collective nouns in them. Alright, I hope you will be able to do the exercises. Thank you.